me tell you about the struggle that I just had real quick. I planned on filming this really cute gingerbread cookie making video. I struggled a little bit, but I started, I built the gingerbread house. The gingerbread house was built, it was made. It took me forever, but I got it. And all I had left to do was decorate it. I started filming it, and then next thing I know, my camera runs out of storage, and my computer, which records my audio, ran out of storage. So I had to stop filming for almost 2 hours, you guys, to try and clear up some space on both devices. Literally took me 10 years and a day, but I finally got it. And I was looking at my gingerbread house that was sitting in front of me on this really rinky-dink setup, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start filming and I'm gonna decorate it. It's gonna be really cute. And I turned the plate. I turned the plate, you guys, to look at my gingerbread house, and the whole thing went tumbling over. She fell over and died. This is her. This is what is left of her. And I was like, all right, you can either try and put this back together, but then you're gonna probably run out of icing, because I used to have my icing to just put this thing together in the first place, or you can just scrap this and say to hell with it, which was an idea for a second. But then I was like, all right, you can just get your storage together and then go try and run to the store and get something else. So that's what I did, and I'm kind of stressed out because it's 3:30 and I only have 2 seconds of sunlight left to try and film this video. But that brings me to right now, which we are going to be doing. This is all over the place already, but I'm kind of stressed. We're going to be doing gingerbread cookie, or is it gingerbread cookie, or just Christmas cookie decorating. I literally sped I should have gotten pulled over to Walmart to get this, because I was there yesterday and I saw that they had this. So I was like, okay, let me go get this real quick and we'll do this instead of the gingerbread house. I'm really freaking sad about the gingerbread house because I've never built a gingerbread house in my life and I really wanted to, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna do this instead. And I didn't get to say it yet because I am stressed, but I hope you guys have had a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate. I hope that you ate lots of good, yummy, delicious food and you had a really, really nice time. And yeah, let's just hurry up and get into this because, like I said, I only have 2 seconds of sunlight. Let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so this is my little setup. I chose to just start with two cookies. And honestly, you get a lot in this little kit for $10. You get this huge, think of icing, green icing, a huge piping bag of white icing, all of the little candy ornaments, and then you get this it's sugar, but it kind of looks like ice or snow that you can also use to decorate. And then you get there was probably 10 cookies in that package, you guys. You get quite a bit of stuff for just $10. Really good thing if you want to do with your family. Highly recommend. It was from Walmart. It was $10. By the time this is going up, Christmas will be over, but still, really fun. Started off by cutting the tip off the piping bag. I honestly cut the tip off these piping bags 1,000,001 times because I was so scared to cut it too big, but it's okay because you can always cut more. So it started off by trying to outline, but honestly, I should have mixed the icing or something, because you can see when I first started to use it, it was really dark and watery, and it was kind of a fail. I was like, what is going on? Why does it look like that? And then you'll see on the other cookie, it'll look way better. It'll look so much better. This cookie was honestly my trial and error cookie because everything I did makes it look like a tree. It'll make it look really realistic. I was into it at first. So I'm just going ahead and filling in the rest of the tree. Filling in the rest of the tree. Doing the squiggly, 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 squiggly lines. And I really thought I was eating with the squiggly lines. Like I really, truly felt that I did something until I looked at the aftermath and I was like, that looks like a toddler did it. And I didn't like it, but I had to commit. So I went to try and go over some of the smooth parts and make it look squiggly. It just overall wasn't good. I was like doing all types of shapes and patterns and carrying on, and I really thought that I knew what I was doing. You know, I thought I was a baker until I found out that I was unfortunately very much not, but that's okay. For this cookie, I decided that I was going to do something a little bit less squiggly, obviously, and just kind of do lines, just straight lines. So this is me outlining the cookie, outlining the cookie. Already looks so much better. Already looks so much better. And then I just went into the inside of the cookie. And I just kind of tried to draw lines, not really overlapping too much, just, you know, barely filling it in. Some of the spaces did kind of bother me, but I realized that I was not experienced enough to try and just completely fill it in with no spaces. So I had to accept the spaces. And you guys, when I tell you, it took every muscle in me. Baker's gotta be ripped, because squeezing these piping bags, I was like, literally, it was like a workout. Like I had to roll up my sleeves. But look how much better that one looks over the other one. The first one literally looks like a toddler, and the second one looks like a mom. So cute though, it's so cute. So next I took the white piping bag, and again, you've got to cut the tip off. I cut this piping bag probably 5 times because I kept cutting off the tiniest little sliver and nothing was coming out. This white icing was honestly a lot thicker than the green icing was, and oh my god, like if I thought I was squeezing hard for the green icing, I was squeezing hard for the white icing. It was a workout and a half. It was a workout and a half. But this was honestly so fun, you guys. So as you can see, the first tip that I cut was really tiny, and you'll see it literally comes out like a sliver. Oh my god. I was squeezing so hard, I thought I was gonna pop it. Like, it just would not come out. I was trying so hard, but it was so tiny. I don't know what I thought I was doing with that tiny little slit that I cut in it. On the box, the tinsel that they had on the box was a little bit more like thick and like puffy looking, so I was trying to make the tinsel look like that, but then I realized afterwards that it just looked messy, and I did not in fact have the skill for it. Oh my god, look, please. Oh my god. It's so crazy for this side, I decided that I was just gonna, again, stop trying to do the mows and just draw lines straight across. Just draw lines straight across. I also ended up cutting the tip bigger, which helped out a lot, but it was still really hard. It looks so much better. Like, it's insane. It's insane how much better it looks already from the first cookie. Drawing lines across it, and then drawing another line across, and then another line across, and finally the last line across. And this one looks 10 times. Oh no, I did one more line. One more. Ooh, she was ambitious. Okay. Really good. I was so proud of this cookie, you guys. It looks so good. Okay, so now I took the sugar, the little sugar. I took the little sugar snow. And it was like kind of hard and stuck together, so I had to like shake it loose a little bit so that way you can like free up. And again, I kept cutting everything too small. I had to cut this bag like 3 times too. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just so overly cautious. And at first, I was gonna use this to put only on the tinsel because that's how it was on the box. But then I realized, how are you going to do that? Like, how exactly are you gonna do that? And so I was like, okay, we're just gonna put it all over the cookie and make it look like it's snowing. And so that's what I did instead. That's what I did instead. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Really cute. It almost looks like salt. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Really cute. And now for the candied ornaments that I was eating the whole time I was filming this. You get like lights and snowflakes and all types of stuff in there. It was really cute. I just went ahead and basically poured the entire contents of that bag onto the plate, as you can see it rolling around there. And then I just picked, you know, the ones that I wanted. At first, I wanted to put I couldn't pick it up. I was struggling because my nails. At first, I wanted to put these little bulb looking things along the tinsel and then make it look like it was a string of lights, but I couldn't. I could not. I simply did not have the precision for it. I got one and I was like, alright, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just put them wherever I can get them. Honestly, for this, I wish that I would have had like some sort of like tongs or what is it called? Like the little tweezer looking things, because all of these things were really hard to pick up with my nails. I was struggling a little bit, but then I started putting these little light bulb looking candies all over, mainly like around the tinsel, to make it look like they were hanging from the tinsel, and it was coming out really cute. I also put that little star at the top of the tree, but I did end up replacing that star because it was kind of tiny. And I realized that they had bigger ones. I went pink, 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 wasn't the most like aesthetically pleasing looking cookie in the world, but that's okay because I enjoyed making it anyway. I enjoyed doing it anyway. Just adding the ornaments. And there's my cookies. Okay, you guys. Stressful. I literally went to go film the outro and I was out of storage again. But we're good. We're back. And we're done decorating our cookies. That was actually really fun. It was a little bit hard at first. I was like, whoa, where did all my craft gifts go? But I redeemed myself. The first cookie was kind of a trial and error cookie, and the second cookie is the one. Let me show you. I don't want to drop them, but these are our holiday cookies. This is the first one that literally would not cooperate with me at all. And then this is the second one that came out really good. It literally looks like a child and a mom did them. Not even the same person. Okay, I wasn't gonna try them, but I feel like this video is all over the place and kind of short. So let's just taste them really quickly. This is the pretty one. This one came out so good. I'm kind of sad to eat it. I'm gonna eat the other one actually. This was the trial cookie. Okay. Let's taste it. I've been eating things all day, I feel like. Let's taste it. It's okay. You guys, I swear today is like test Jaden day. Like, whoever is up there is trying to make sure that this is really what I want to do with my life. Because when I tell you every obstacle, every single one, I literally just stopped my audio recording. Yeah. This video is gonna have like 50 files. Anyway. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a good holiday week and our Christmas week if you celebrate Christmas, and I hope that you have a good rest of your holiday season. I hope you have an amazing new year. Now my camera's about to die. I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna go crawl in the corner and cry. I love you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays and a happy new year, and I'll see all of you in my next one. Bye.